my God, I'm on? All right. Let's do this then. Hello, Saltines. Hi, everyone. It's me. It's me. I have blondish hair. Let's talk about that first, real quick. I did get my hair bleached. It's about 15 different colors, including pink. This is the color underneath the black. Pink underneath black. I've never dyed my hair red or any odd color, only black in the past. So, but this is what came out. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I love it. It's a process. I'm trying to get it nice for my daughter's wedding. Plus, I'm trying to feel better in general, and this kind of stuff does help me out. And I just wanted to say a special thank you to those who have donated a tip in my salt shaker. My salt shaker is the PayPal account I have on my channel, and I just want to say thank you. This you helped me. This has helped me. So the money that has been donated, I did put it towards my hair. So I super appreciate it. And I don't know what else to say. I'm not good at receiving or asking, but I did put that salt shaker PayPal in my channel. Again, if you would like to donate, it goes towards just our living expenses here. Chase and I stay home with Johnny. It's a full-time job for both of us to take care of him. It's a lot of work. So we're trying to use, my channel and future readings and stuff as our income as well. So I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it more than I can explain. Obviously, I can't explain it very well, but I appreciate all of it. Thank you so much. Okay, so we just have some updates. What do we have updates on? Delphi, Murdoch, Kooberger, and Daybell. So just a few things. I don't want to say it's not a big deal, because anytime we're talking about these cases, it's a big deal. People have been murdered. Not that there's one better way to murder somebody than another. That doesn't make any sense. But these are all really bad murders that have happened. I mean, beyond, what's the word? I can't remember the word. Just beyond anything comprehensible is what has happened to most of these victims here. So it's awful. So when it comes to the Delphi murders with Richie Allen, Dickie Allen in Delphi, Indiana, what the hell is going on with this whole attorney mess? We have a lot of talk. We have a lot of talk about, was Richard treated wrong? Were his lawyers treated wrong? His two original lawyers. They were going to do it for pro bono, but then that upset some people. And then the judge says in chambers, apparently, that gross negligence disqualified those two attorneys from representing Richard Allen. Maybe she's on the lookout for Dickie. Maybe she's on Dickie's side. Maybe she wants to make sure he has proper representation. Why? I don't see it as a bad thing. Why do some people see it as a bad thing? They think it's, they feel like Richard's being picked on and these attorneys have been picked on. Do you want criminals as your attorneys? I've explained to you my feelings about these two gentlemen. I use that term loosely. Not saying they're horrible people, but I wouldn't want them as attorneys. And there's just a lot of shit going on revolving around these two attorneys and their behavior and their actions and their life and stuff they have going on, stuff they've done, stuff they haven't done. It's just a big mess. If it was me, I wouldn't want them anyway for attorneys. Your life is on the line. This is a death penalty case, potentially. So Dickie has 2 new attorneys. We know that. So let's see how up to speed they get, how quickly they can get up to speed on everything. Let's see what they come out with. Let's see. Maybe they're going to make up stuff too. I don't know. Okay. Moving on to the Murdaugh case. It's mostly involving Miss Becky Hill. Was the court clerk in Alec Murdaugh's murder trial. She allegedly pushed some jurors into a guilty verdict. She allegedly got one of the jurors kicked out and off the jury because she was worried that juror was going to vote not guilty. Again, alleged, alleged, alleged. Now, the 12 jurors have each given an affidavit. They've given a statement as to what they experienced. They were asked questions very specifically. It's all in a document. It's like in a graph kind of form. Some of the jurors say they were absolutely spoken to by Miss Becky with a kind of direction they should vote, meaning they should vote guilty for him. Look at his body language, is what she said. Look at that. Look at this. Some of the other jurors said absolutely, she never said anything like that to us or to me. Then we get people saying, well, she pulled so and so aside. She pulled this person aside. She pulled that person aside. What about those conversations too? She shouldn't have any interaction like that with anybody. So she's denied everything. Innocent till proven guilty. So what's going to be the burden of proof? How's that going to happen? Because you have some people of the group saying yes, some people of the group saying no, she didn't do any of that. And then you have people saying yes. So what a freaking mess. So is Alec going to get a new trial? Would the outcome have been different if Becky allegedly talked to these people, if she hadn't talked to these people and directed them towards a guilty verdict? That's impossible to say. It's literally impossible. There's no answer. There's no scientist that can say yes or no. There's no way to calculate an answer for those questions. So that's a really awful place to be in. I'm interested to see if she faces any criminal charges. Again, though, how are they going to prove that? It's word against word. So who knows? And like some people have said, maybe it's the Murdaugh people throwing these allegations out there on purpose. I could see that happening. These are really, really big time people, the Murdaughs. You know, this kind of crazy stuff happens. People get paid off to say this or that. It's real. It's not just in the movies and on TV shows. This kind of stuff is real. I look at Becky's energy, though, as a psychic medium. Oh, shoot. Just a moment, please. Okay, sorry about that. So it will be interesting to see if any charges come up against Becky. I'm sure she has a good lawyer. It's just an interesting side case to the Murdaugh situation going on. And moving on to Kooberger, the Hamburglar, Brian Hamburger, out of Idaho. Why is the FBI at the house? And thank God the house has not been torn down. I mean, it's absolutely suspicious to me that the school wanted to tear that house down right away. I mean, yes, it's understandable that they want it to be torn down because something really, really evil and dark and demonic happened there. But at the same time, the trial hasn't started. What if there's questions that come up? What if people want to go and see the inside, see the scene like they did in the Murdoch case. It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm very suspicious. I am the suspicious psychic. I don't, there's something going on with that. And I did hear that the FBI is probably going to bring in a Faro camera, Faro. It's one of those cameras that kind of, I think this is what they use in real estate. You know, they put the camera in the house and the camera's like a robot and it goes around and does everything and it measures and gives really specific information about the interior and with 3D measurements. So that will probably be used in the trial, I would expect. I'm fingers crossed hoping that the prosecution really has their butts covered and has come up with absolutely everything humanly possible to get a conviction on this man. Again, I don't care if you think Brian Hamburger is handsome and has nice eyes and is tall with a nice build. I don't care. He's a murderer to me. And finally, ChadDaybell. His trial's in April of 2024. What are we hearing from Chad? Okay, so Chad's attorney has filed a motion to strike the death penalty. Of course he has. A motion to strike the death penalty. And what is the reason we should strike the death penalty? That's what the Idaho citizens should be asking, because he's one of you. He's in your area. You're paying for his trial. You're paying for his room and board at the prison. Well, Chad says he's not as culpable as Lori. Not as culpable. Not as guilty. Do they not realize the stupidity of that statement? Do they think the people of Idaho are stupid, ignorant, uneducated? He's not saying he didn't do it. He's just saying Lori did it more. Lori made me do it. You're still guilty. You're still guilty. You are as culpable as Lori. This is spirit, you guys. This is spirit coming in. He is as culpable. He had those kids in his yard. He wants to say Lori was the mastermind. Well, okay, be that as it might. He still went along with everything. That's not culpable. That's guilty. That is 100% guilty. That's like two people robbing a bank. Well, I wasn't the one with the gun. Yes, I had on a mask and my trick-or-treat bag waiting for the cash to go in. But I wasn't the one with the gun, and I didn't hand the note to the teller, so I'm not as culpable. I don't think I should go to jail or get as severe punishment as the person with the gun. Do you see what I'm saying? Stupid, stupid, stupid Chad. I could talk for hours on the amount of discontent I have for ChadDaybell. I hope he gets everything humanly possible as far as a punishment goes. Death is too good for him, in my opinion. I would like for him to live a while and suffer. I would. I know. I'm a psychic medium. I'm supposed to be nice and love everybody. I don't need to love everybody. Says who? That's not the real world. My life is not hindered or dragged down because I have anger towards this murderer. No. Gives me more passion. It gives me more fire to expose this kind of situation and these kind of people, especially these frickin' cultists. Not cool. Not cool, Chad. I would say I hope he fries in the electric chair, but like I said, if he does get the death penalty, it's probably going to be the firing squad, might be an injection. So we'll see. So his trial starts so far right now, April of 2024. So I can't wait to watch that man shit in his pants every day in court. That's me. I know, salty psychic. I know. Okay, you guys, thanks for watching this quick video. I got lots going on here. Johnny's doing better. Johnny's going to hopefully go back to school Monday. If this weekend is fine and everything's good, he'll go back to school Monday. So kind of getting back on my regular schedule will be nice. And thanks for all your prayers and your love and your good wishes for Johnny and Chase and I. We appreciate it so much. And yeah, you guys are amazing. My saltines, you guys rock. You do. And you know that. You're a big salt rock. I love you so much. And I'll see you really soon. All right. Take care, guys. See you soon.